I'm going to freshen up my coffee. All right. We are back. We are back. All right. Good morning once again, YouTube and TikTok. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure to have you folks with us early in the morning. Good morning to everybody. Good morning, Brenda. Party Pack. Brett, good morning. And good morning on YouTube. Always a pleasure. Well, what have we been watching? We have been watching ALLR. Of course, we got that one early this morning when the news came out. Wrote it up. Beautiful climb. Looks like it's trying to curl back up one more time. Good morning, MJ. Brett Bagman, good morning again. And SGBX. Now, SGBX was halted. It was going through a reverse split. And they just released it at 9 o'clock. They released SGBX at 9 a.m. this morning, coming off of a reverse split. It was halted because of the reverse split. And so it's back open again. And it took a dip. It took a really nice dip down to 242. And now it's up to 266. So hopefully you were able to take advantage of that nice dip. Good morning. Jay Crump, good morning to you, my friend. Take me to church. Good morning. I am behaving, my friend. Always. Our swings looking at CADL. Also, TPST seems to be moving. Nice. Thank you guys very much for hitting the subscribe button on our YouTube channel and hitting the follow button on TikTok. Thank you very much. Have fun. Thank you. Maybe we should get into some swing trading. Well, so far, I kind of like ALLR going into open. I'm liking the price action that I'm seeing here. Bob the Fish, $735 this morning. In and out for, or I'm out for the day. Thanks. Awesome. That's some great trading, my friend. I think maybe we ought to do some swing trades. How would that be? Good morning. Good morning to you. Made a few dollars off of ALLR. Good deal. That was a nice climb this morning. We called that one out the second that news hit the scanner, man. And it went from 138 to what? $3.40. Looks like it's trying to curl back up here. I kind of like that one going into open so far. It's the volume is being nice and steady. It's curling back up a little bit. If we can get this back over $3 before market open, that's going to be even more of a positive green flag for us. I don't know that it can climb 30 cents in the next 10 minutes, but I've seen crazier things happen. How many of you would be interested in swing trading? Swing trades. Buy it and hold it overnight or for a couple of days. Requires a little bit different style of trading than what we currently do in the Wolfpack with our buying just primarily on news and writing up the momentum on the press release. That's kind of the way we do now. Catch the press release, write up the momentum, jump out, and lock in profit. That's our style. Swing trading is a whole different swing trading is a whole different ball game. It's a whole different type of trading in the sense that there's a little bit more research that goes into the stock other than just the press release. Great idea. Yeah. All right. Looks like everybody on the website is all for it, which is great. So maybe we'll start doing, it's just going to require old Jeffy boy here to do a little bit more research in the evenings on stocks and not just grabbing news and jumping in on press releases. Talking about swing trading. Picking some good stocks to swing for a day, 2 days, maybe 3 days. It's just going to require a little bit more of my time and research to find those really good swing trades. Good morning, T-Bird. SGBS. SGBX. SGBX may decide to take off here in just a few moments. Yeah, that's kind of the downside of swing trading is it does lock up your funds a little bit longer. You know, you put just for round numbers here, you put $500 into a stock and hold it for 3 days. You're locking up that $500 for 3 days. Well, plus if you add in the T+2, you're locking that money up for a lot longer. So that's $500 that you can't use someplace else. So it does lock up your funds a little bit longer. But if the price goes up, you know, it can be worth it, especially with some folks that have a very limited amount of day trades. And so you don't want to burn your day trades. Swing trading is great. I did swing trading for the first probably 2 years. That was my primary source, was swing trading, because I was like you, I had very limited amount of day trades that I could do. And I got a few warnings. Trust me, I got a few little notes there from E-Trade saying, you've been marked as a pattern day trader. You better stop it. So I got a few little notes from them. Yeah, you can, Victor. You can sell it anytime. You can sell it anytime. No doubt. No doubt. You buy something as a swing trade. If it goes up, great for you. Like in one day and goes up, great. Get out, lock your profits in, and hopefully the money will clear for you quickly, and we can reuse it. But sometimes a swing trade takes a week and a half for it to realize the potential of what it's going to do and for you to make some money. And that can be aggravating when you get money locked up on something. Look at SGBX. Yes, you got to have at least 25 grand in your account to do just unlimited, and I mean unlimited day trading, buy in, buy out, buy in, buy out all day long. And when you do, if you ever do get there, and you will if you stay at it long enough, it's a game changer. It really is a game changer. SGBX pushing 290. How many of you? ALLR still pushing up, almost back to $3. Good morning. DB, probably the best way to find anything like that would be Google. Just Google that very exact question. Public companies, publicly traded companies from Mexico. A simple little search like that probably pull up a bunch of choices. Jack, absolutely. When you start trading, or you've been trading for 10 years, you've been trading for 20 years, you're going to take losses. It's just part of it. Not every entry, not every single stock that you jump into is going to go up. Sometimes you're going to jump into a stock and it might start to go up and then tank. That's just part of trading. And you can analyze and study and research a company till you're blue in the face. And you're not going to guarantee a 100% win ratio. It's just 100% win ratio is impossible. There's not a trader out there that's going to do that. And if they tell you that they are, they're lying to you. What we do here is we find stocks in pre-market that are running up, stocks that are moving, stocks that have news on them. We get the press releases as soon as they pop up in the market. So the news pops up, I read it off, give it to everybody, give you an opportunity at least to take advantage of a press release when it hits a stock. I'm reading through press releases right now. We've got about 30 seconds here before the market opens. Good luck, everybody. Good luck to those in SGBX, hoping for that big, massive push back to $4. And also, everybody looking at CNTX, Orgo, ORGO. Let's hope that one pushes back up again. We'll find out in about 5 seconds. Good luck to everybody trading this morning. Yes, Jack, I will give some analysis tips best I can, and some little helpful hints that have helped me over the years. All right. What's moving? ALLR up 1%. APVO up 6%. ASNS up 5.5%. SGBX now starting to push a little bit. Orgo popping very nice. Orgo back up to 284. Struggling, but popping. APVO up 6%. Verb, remember we talked about Verb this morning? That's up 4% since the market opened. CRK ends up 4%. Well, on a positive note, the market is green this morning. So positive piece of information there. Dow Jones is up 218 points. NASDAQ's up 132 points. S&P's up 35. SPY is back up again. Back up to 503. That's a pleasant sight. XBI is up. Russell 2000 is green. The entire market across most of the indexes here is green. So that's good. My scanner, my watch list, 57% of it is green and only 22% is red. So overall, all things considered, the market's looking pretty healthy this morning so far. Now, we all know that can change at the drop of a hat, but so far this morning, the market is looking pretty healthy. McKinsey, good morning. Thank you guys for subscribing on YouTube. Much appreciated. Mean that from the bottom of my heart. Really do appreciate all the subscriptions. Doesn't cost a dime to subscribe to the channel. Same way on TikTok. You guys have been fabulous. Thank you for hitting the follow button, following us on TikTok. I know I don't do a lot of content on TikTok. I don't make a ton of videos on TikTok. I did for a long time. But to be quite honest, and I say this from the bottom of my heart, I got really tired of trolls. I got really tired of all the nonsense and the trolls and my finger was getting sore from hitting the block button. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Don't mind doing the live stream here. Don't have any problem with that at all. But just don't like all the trolls. I just don't have time for that stuff, you know? I just don't have the patience for it. I don't have the time for it. They suck the energy out of you and they spread negativity. And we just don't need that. We don't need to voluntarily surround ourselves with a bunch of negativity. All right. Verb up about 3%. AKAN up 7%. JAGX up 5%. That's a surprise. CGC up a little bit. Tilray is moving up a little bit. TLRY. SGBX. back up to 310 on SGBX. How many of you took advantage of that dip? Haley. Yeah, we're opening up ourselves to trolls really bad. When you go live on social media or make videos for social media, it is it can be brutal. Social media can be brutal. And if you've got the thick skin to deal with it, great. I've got the thick skin to deal with it. I can deal with it. It's just tiresome. It gets tiresome dealing with it. And to be quite honest, I'm at a point in my life where I don't need to deal with it. You know, I don't need I just don't need it. SGBX, look at that baby. Ooh, 318, 319, 320. Hopefully you took the bait on SGBX down there around 245 to 250 this morning. That's panning out very, very well. Carvana still moving. Let's see, at 118. Like to see them get back up over that 120 where they were at this earlier this morning. You better get on the phone and make that phone call, Scott. It's at 354. 350. SGVX is going crazy here. This is beautiful. It's up 51%. All right. Stock lending program. Matthew, that is what they want. If you have a position, let's say you buy 10,000 shares of a stock, they want your permission to borrow those shares from you to loan them out to short sellers. They don't have enough shares to give all the short sellers that are wanting shares. They don't have enough. So they want to borrow yours. And that's what you're giving them permission to do. Borrow your shares to give to short sellers. Now, in return for you giving them that privilege of borrowing your shares, they will pay you a little bit of interest. They'll give you your shares back, and they'll give you a little bit of interest on them. So that's really all it is. And you're basically enabling short sellers to be able to do their thing. Now, if you don't like that, then you probably wouldn't want to get into the share lending program. SGBX 352, 359, 360. We just tapped 368. What a nice run. That's up over $1 already since that dip by this morning. That is beautiful. All right, folks, I'm about to get kicked off of here. I've been at my 3-hour time limit. I'm just a few minutes shy of hitting 3 hours long on our live stream. If you'd like to join the live stream, go to wolfpackcommunity.com. There's a link on YouTube. There's a link on TikTok on my profile page. Please pop over there, subscribe to the live trading, And then you can join us at 6:45 a.m. Eastern time every trading day. I'm going to be back on today at 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. Eastern time. We'll be back on TikTok, YouTube, the website, and we'll catch after hours trading together and see if we can catch some press releases in after hours. So until then, you guys have a beautiful morning. Enjoy your day. I'm going to head to the restaurant and get myself some breakfast and watch my stocks on my phone while I'm doing it. So you guys have a great day, and I'll see you all later this afternoon.